Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King K. It's been a minute since I've shown my face on YouTube. So I was just sitting here, chilling, minding my own business, doing my thing, and then I had an idea. A really terrible idea. Now, just before we get into the full details of that, for everybody that has been enjoying and watching the Elden Ring content, do not worry. What I'm about to say will not affect the regular schedule of Elden Ring content. I still aim to 100% complete the game and do as much as I possibly can in it. So there's still Elden Ring videos coming out. Anyways, I thought, considering the fact that the new Call of Duty coming out at the end of this year or whenever is going to be completely standalone, I had the idea of doing as much as I possibly can within the 3 previous released Call of Duties, which FYI is Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, and the current Call of Duty Vanguard. So I've been grinding for completionist camos since I believe Black Ops 3 all the way back on the Xbox One. Now granted, I never completed every single weapon because loot crates are a bitch and I never got every single weapon level 1000 or not. But I have completed pretty much mastery camos in every single Call of Duty besides Infinite Warfare and World War II. Screw those games, they garbage. So moving on towards our current date, or better yet 2019 actually, with Modern Warfare, my goal is to unlock Obsidian camo on every single weapon, including DLC weapons within the game. Now I currently have Damascus camo unlocked on every single weapon, including the DLC weapons. However, I only have Obsidian camo unlocked on 2 weapons, the M4 and the MP5, which by my calculation, if I counted correctly, I have another 60 weapons to do in order to get Obsidian on every single gun in this game. And if you don't know how much of a grind Obsidian is, well, quite simple. For instance, an AR right here, I need to get 15 kills in 200 matches. Now, these do stack up, so if I get 30 kills with this gun, it will count as 2 rather than just 1, and so forth, 45, 60, blah, blah, blah. However, with the pacing of Modern Warfare, dropping 30, 45, 60 plus kill games can be difficult at times, even in shoot the ship. Alright, so yeah, I've got a ton of things to do now. Some weapons, such as the launchers, only need to destroy kill streaks worth. Pistols have a lot less of a ratio, snipers less, blah blah blah. Now as for base statistics, starting as of right now until I'm done unlocking Obsidian for every weapon, I'm currently sitting on a 1.48 KD with a total of 26 days, 7 hours and 22 minutes, or as I calculated, a total of 631 hours and 22 minutes in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm also sitting at a total of 91,622 kills in this game as well. So whenever I finally unlock Obsidian camo, we'll go back to the stats and see how much more kills it took, how much my KD has probably dropped by then, and how much more playtime I've obviously put into the game since this video. Now, quick little side note before we hop into Cold War, I would like to just put out there that I aim to do all of the things that I'm about to say and everything in Call of Duty Modern Warfare before the new Call of Duty releases at the end of this year. So it's going to be one hell of a grind coming throughout the rest of the year on this channel. Another 2 quick things that I like to point out before I continue this video is that I like a variety within my content, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And I'm streaming on Twitch, and I'll most likely be doing a lot of these exact challenges, whatever, over on Twitch itself, but I'll still be mixing it with a bit of variety. If you guys would like to catch the content though, it's twitch.tv/OUKINGK. You guys can come and watch it there. Also, another little side note is that if you guys head over to my Discord, under information, there is a channel for personal records. I keep up to date with all of my overall records in different games, and as well as my channels, I will be making sure to regularly update this. So even if I do not post videos concerning the grind on a regular basis, you guys can see how much I've done pretty much within this personal records channel. So moving on to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, a game I have not really put that much time into. Things are going to be a little bit different though. Within multiplayer, I have unlocked DM Ultra or Dark Matter Ultra, whichever you'd like to call it, on every single base weapon and a few of the DLC weapons as well. I have not even leveled up some of the weapons. I just kind of gave up on Cold War outside of zombies. It just was not fun at all. But if I had to take an estimate, I would probably say that I've got roughly about 25 to 30 DLC weapons or so. Probably maybe less than that to unlock DM Ultra on as well. If I go over to my combat record though, I have a total of 6 days, 9 hours and 46 minutes within multiplayer itself, and I have a total of 31,086 kills and an ED ratio of 1.62. So this is going to be our base stat line for when it comes to unlocking every single weapon of dark matter. The English is hard, okay? Cold War is a bit different overall because obviously it's got zombies. Modern Warfare did not have zombies, but not only does it have zombies, but there's a twist to it as well. Now, I have unlocked Dark Aether camo, which is a zombie camo, on every single weapon in the game besides the DLC weapons. I've completed some of the DLC weapons, and I would say that I probably have roughly about 20 to 25 weapons still left to do within the DLC category. Now, another reason why I say Cold War is completely different from the other two games is because it was the first ever game that I tried to do any form of speedrunning within. Outside of unlocking DM Ultra for every weapon and Dark Aether for every single weapon, I want to do more speedruns within the zombie community. Not only do I want to do speedruns, because I'm currently placed at 66th place within Solo D Machine, any percent at 33 minutes and 12 seconds, I want to be top 30 within every single zombie map. So there's 4 total zombie maps. I want to be within top 30 of every single map, meaning that if I want to land up in the top 30 for D Machine currently with a 33-minute time, I'm going to have to shave off a lovely 5 or so minutes in order to get within the top 30. And I want to do this within every single zombies map. I am not a speedrunner, first of all, and secondly, I've barely played the other maps. I'm just putting it out there, but I want to land in top 30 for every single zombie map solo. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the grind, it's going to be tough, and we haven't even hit Vanguard yet. Now, as a base stat line for zombies overall, I'm currently sitting at 306,284 eliminations with 869 elite eliminations, and also about 6 days, 15 hours, and 56 minutes within the zombies. So we're using this as a base stat line for whenever we eventually unlock Dark Aether camo for every single weapon in the game and complete all of the speed runs as well. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the grind does not stop there. We've got one more game to do, the fuckfest that is Call of Duty Vanguard. So just recently, I have unlocked Atomic Camo within Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, this game is going to be a little bit different from both Modern Warfare and Cold War, as it is still progressing, different seasons, more weapons being added. So I'm going to probably be switching between this game and other games quite often, even though I really don't want to, because the game is a mess and it's kind of dead. Now, I have managed to level up all of the DLC weapons within the game, just not unlocked Atomic Camo. I have made some decent progress towards unlocking Atomic Camo for them though, and that will most likely be the next episode of the Completionist Grind, is me unlocking Atomic for all of the DLC weapons within the game. Now, I cannot check overall kills, but I believe I am sitting currently at around about 44,000, 45,000 kills within the game at 7 days, 20 hours, and 26 minutes with a 1.81 ED ratio. So this is going to be our base stat line for, well, multiplayer. Now, there isn't any stat line for zombies, okay, so I cannot really showcase any stat line overall. I don't think I even have a day played in zombies, and that's because I've not unlocked Dark Aether in this game yet. Reason being that 1, Dark Aether camo is fucking ugly, and 2, it's only been recently added that you can server pause like Cold War. But now that there is server pausing in Cold War, I might, you know, give myself more suffering. No, I am gonna give myself more suffering and go for Dark Aether camo on every single gun in the game as well, including all of the new DLC weapons and whatever DLC weapons are still to come, just like multiplayer. So once that is all done and I've unlocked it all, I will pretty much be done with the Completionist Grind, honestly. Now, if you're asking why I want to do this, well, currently I like suffering, and that's all I can really tell you. Oh my god, I just realized I'm gonna have to do the fucking noob cannon in Cold War. Oh boy. So yeah, there's a lot to come. Okay, this is going to be one hell of a grind. After I'm done getting all of the camos for every single weapon in every single of these Call of Duty games, I might consider, if I have enough time, doing more, you know, within, I don't know, doing challenges within the game or certain things, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really quite sure, but yeah, let the grinding begin.